Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Dina Munirah. I'm Cik Muhammad Afshin alias 262405. Today, my group will discuss our strategy for our event, the Warrior Race. This event is a fun run shut-off event. However, in order to make it more entertaining, we gave this fun run a theme of warrior costumes for the participants. This event will be placed in Kuantan's Blackstone Beach in Pahang. We create this event since fun runs are popular in Malaysia. Then the concept for this fun race is one of a kind and no one has created a concept for this event before.
Hi, Assalamualaikum Doktor. My name is Fatina Nabila binti Maknu. My matric number 262651. So now I will continue the presentation by presenting about supply of customer and supply of product. Okay, for the supply of customer, we have 4 elements. The first one is marketing. For marketing, we always advertise on social media such as Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. For the Facebook, this will most likely be the place for main profile. We can share details, update about the event, add a fine ticket, link and interact with audience. For the Twitter, great for quick, real-time update both before and during the event. One of the best place to use a hashtag. Alright, for the Instagram, this very visual channel are perfect for sharing some teaser image of the event along with the photo from past attendees. For the marketing also, we can provide an interesting short video and post it on YouTube and TikTok to attract the attention of all the community to participate in the event. We can also use event hashtag. All fans of the event will use the hashtag to find more in-depth information related to this event. And we also can provide lucrative prizes to participants and for lucky draw. And for publicity, electronic media coverage such as RTN and Media Prima television station, print media coverage such as Akhbar Metro, Berita Harian and Sinar Harian, coverage of radio announcements such as promotional slot on Radio RTN Pahang and Gegar Pantai Timur, invitation of Malaysian celebrity and artists to promote this program. Second, ticketing. Make our ticket easy to buy. That's mean making it easy for them to buy ticket from whichever environment they are already in. Sell special ticket like early bird ticket, group ticket, ticket bundle and VIP ticket. Third element, queuing. We also use wayfinding optimization. Curbside pickup area, program check-in desk, program entrance or asking counter are all example of important destination within venue that attract multitudes of people to guide the visitor. Second, provide good queue management. Do not require all participants to wait long for registration. And the last one is customer flow management. Include overarching element like the design and layout of our venue, our scenic strategy and the way we handle crowd control on a broad scale. The last element for supply of customer is transport. We also providing bus to university student and pre-university student and provide an ambulance to participants who are likely to experience pain. For the supply of product, we have 3 elements. The first one, transport. Second, accommodation. The third is artistic needs. For transport, university school and pre-university student will take their institutional buses to the event site to facilitate their movement. Other participants can use the shuttle bus because the event site is close to the bus station. Own vehicle can park their car around the event site as there is a large parking lot. Second, accommodation. As the event held for a few hours, accommodation is not provided by us. There are several comfortable accommodation near the event site such as Sis Garden Resort, Mandura Hotel and others. Those who away from home can stay one night at hotel near the event site. And the last one is artistic needs. Invited artists and the media reporter will be separated from other participants based on their station in terms of place to rest, eat and others to avoid congestion. Providing round-trip transport for invited artists to the event site. So that's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nurul Hidayah binti Muhammad Syaifuddin and my metric number 26486. Next, I will proceed to supply of facilities section. Supply of facilities is supply of infrastructure requires some business logistics, for example, equipment, maintenance, toilet, power supply, and others. Hence, from our event, we are required four categories of supply of facilities, which is security, powers, water, and contractors. For the security section, we are requiring cooperation from the police in relation for traffic and safety throughout the event. This is to ensure the movement of the event runs smoothly and the situation on the day is not too crowded for the safety of attendees. Next, we are also ensuring that medical officer and teams qualified to be on duty. It is to ensure that medical can be given to the attendee those who need it and provide adequate treatment to them. We also provide some staff to take care of the temperature inspection and scan section of MySejahtera application. This is to ensure that all attendees or participants and guests' personal data can be recorded in the system to avoid any possibility happen. Move to the next supply of facilities, which is power, and we made an agreement with the venue's owner to use their electric during the event. Other than that, water also one of the supply facilities that we prepare for the attendees' users. Enough water supply for usage of toilet and others, and also provide drinking water to the participants attending the event. The last supply of facilities for our event is contractors, where we rent equipment that will be used on the event, such as tables, chairs, canopies, catering, and others. For the catering, we run a contract with catering company to provide meals for attendees, visitors, and those who involved for the event.
Hi, my name is Nuriyasin Shazani binti MD Sani. My metric number is 264536, and today I will be going to present about the whole event operation and the logistics used in the event that we choose. The first thing is the flow of the audience, participant, and artists during the event. We need to maintain an open space around the entrance and exit to help attendees can move freely in every space. We need to also have one person in charge at the registration area and also entertainers area. Participants will scan the QR code for the registration on the day of the event. Therefore, we need to also ensure that the QR code is working for participants to register before the event starts. For the artist need, one person must be assigned and responsible in all artist need. To make sure that the event runs smoothly, we need to ensure that the entry and exit ways for crowd are clear. The second thing is equipment around the site. During the event, we need to be alert and ensure that any equipment that has to be placed in the event are secure and can cause no harm. We need to place it in the area that is accessible during the event. To prevent any unwanted situation, we will also provide trained security or CCTV and also drones to take care of this matter. Number 3 is the communication on device. In the event, teams need a way to communicate, especially in multiple locations, since the warrior race event requires to move from one place to another place, which is a 10-kilometer run from Pantai Batu Hitam to Pantai Balok. So, we will use multiple communication tools such as walkie-talkie, cell phone, and also hand signals. Walkie-talkie are the top choice because they don't depend on cell service, which can drop during on occasion. Moreover, we also need to provide a clear and adequate signage to help the participant knows where to go during the event. Next is the VIP and media. Warrior Race event will be inviting Malaysian celebrities and artists to promote this program. Therefore, we provide special transport and accommodation and make sure to book in the accommodation and arrange the transport for them early before the event day. Ensure the process is smooth and as easy as possible for the VIP and also the media on the day of the event. During the Warrior Race event, electronic media coverage such as RTM and Media Prima television station will come at the event. As event organizer, we will make sure that the media comes to the event venues can carry out their duties easily on that day. Next is the amenities. Amenities is the useful feature or facility in a building or a place of the event. When creating an event, organizers need to make sure that the event space can offer the spatial service and the amenities. For example, the event must have the adequate parking space and Wi-Fi accessibility, and also the well-maintained restroom. We also provide a venue site map as a reference for participants and attendees to clearly know where the structure is, facilities, fencing lines, entrance and exits will be. Next is the signage. Signage is the design or the use of sign and symbol to communicate a message. Outdoor signage ensure that the attendees can find the venue easily. Lastly is the emergency procedures. In order to make sure that our participants are safe, our event will comply to health and safety regulation, and it helps to ensure that our guests to have a better time at our event. Therefore, we will invite one or more people from the such agencies, such as health and safety executive and the police. We will also ensure that we have adequate medical and assistant and ambulance on site for the number of people expected at our event. This will help the local ambulance service to balance local capacity. The police may advise on many safety aspects such as audience numbers, crowd control, emergency procedures, communications, traffic management, and emergency service. We will also ensure that all our staff members and whatever in their role to understand what they must do in an emergency, such as exit location, how to use emergency equipment such as the fire extinguisher, and how to raise the alarm, and from whom they should receive the direction.
To continue the presentation, I will tell about the last element of event logistics system, that is event shutdown. We focus on three parts, which is removal, clean, and contract. For removal part on our event, we remove all equipment like cones, mini flags, and the runs obstacles building that been installed for use throughout the warrior race in progress. Next, for the clean, we use large garbage bin to collect all rubbish that left by the attendees in order to make sure that the event place will look clean and tidy as usual. And the last one is contract, where we will return back all the rental equipment and items like canopies, catering staff, tables and chairs, and other as the event has ended.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Aidil. My metric number 262208. Now, I will present about crowd management plan in our event. Before I start my presentation, let me explain what is crowd management plan. Alright, crowd management is step and process to safely and efficiently move attenders into, through, and out of an event. We know that without a crowd, the event will not occur. We know the largest and denser the crowd, the more dangerous this movement become. Okay, to control crowd in our event, we have set many registration counter, and this will make it easier for participants not to gather waiting for their turn. They also need to scan QR code using the My Sejahtera application. During COVID, we have to follow the SOP that have been given from the government. This is because it is to prevent this infection from occurring in our event. Next, we also calculate the number of capacities, which is the maximum number of people that the space can accommodate. We will make sure the attendees can move safely and easily throughout an event. We provide special routes for participants and attendees who attend our event. With this step, it is easier for them to go where they want. It will also make the participant journey more organized. We also provide signboard in our event. It is very important because it can make the participant go anywhere will be more easier. Okay, for example, we put the exit sign, parking area identified, administration, security, and first aid location sign. With this step, it's easier for them to go where they want. As for the transportation, we have provided several buses for the visitor and attendees. They can take the bus to attend our event. With this step, they will not to bring their own transportation like bicycle, motorcycle, or car, and it can reduce the crowd in our event that we run. For the last, we'll also ensure the safety of the participant is taken care of in our event. For example, we work with the authorities to get involved in this event. This need to be done so that potential risks that will happen can be resolved quickly. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Adhika alias my matric number is 269838. So today I'm gonna talk about our event logistics side. The first is we will invite VIP guests or celebrities to enliven the atmosphere of the event. In an effort to promote our event, we will invite some famous celebrities to attend our event. So, in this way, it can attract the attention of the layman to meet with celebrities, either for photography session or watching the offering brought by these celebrities. We will also use social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram to spread our upcoming event and making a live broadcast when event is running. The goal is to attract the viewer in the virtual world so that they are interested to joining our event in the future. Furthermore, we will disseminate and inform our event by using electronic media, such as broadcast it on television station and also radio, so that it can known by many people regardless of age and gender. In the hope our event gets a positive reaction from public and at the same time to gain the trust to run the same event in the future. Next, from the aspect of crowd management. In order to manage this situation, we as event organizer must know the number of audience present and the type of audience, either in terms of gender, age level, and so on. When everything is identified, event organizers need to plan strategies on how to deal with the crowd situation in the event. The planning should be arranged from the beginning of the event, during and after the event ends. So, organized and quality planning is highly encouraged to avoid any inconvenience. Event manager also need to know which members are involved and responsible in managing this situation so that when the issue arises, they can overcome it easily and not panic to manage the situation. And the next one is emergency procedure. When the emergency occurs in our event, we as event organizer should take immediate action according to the procedure set. In the event of mental accident, the event organizer should rush the victim to the nearest heart center. If the event place is far away from any health center, the event organizer need to make sure to provide emergency equipment such as first aid kit and call emergency units to be at the event during the event is running. So it will make it easier for them to provide assistance quickly. And as event organizer, we need to ensure that the event site chosen should be easy to visit or search for, especially during emergencies.